Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today I'm going to be reviewing yet another Western film, folks, for you. And yes, it's low budget. Yes, it's a blast from the past. Yes, of course. Yeah, it's fairly obscure, I guess you can say. It's cheaply made, but whatever, I guess. The one I'm talking about today is the one titled Thunder over Texas. So, of course, as always, let's get into the plot, shall we? So here we go. So there was this cowboy in this movie, obviously, whom, of course, attempts to protect a young woman whose father was murdered because he had this kind of railroad maps that would pretty much show the location of this uh, proposed new line. So now that the killers are after her because they think she has a map, thing or whatever. So let's just say things do become rather chaotic. So there you go. Of course. So of course, our main character wants to do what's considered to do the right thing to do. Of course, and yeah, the whole idea where, of course, the villains, the villain, the character villains, I should say, is are up to no good, like at all, like you might expect. Of course, the bad people were trying to do bad things to innocent folks, and they just have to be dealt with. Obviously, they have to be made sure they're dealt with, and just basically given the punishment. Someone has to do it. Will the hero, will the main character succeed in what he's trying to do? Well, you can have to check out the film to find out for yourself. So this one's pretty short, folks. And this one involves a little girl, which I thought was like really sweet. Kind of having gotta protect the little girl, of course. Yeah, that was like a really sweet thing to do in a movie. And this movie trying to make sure the good guy and the cowboy is trying to do the right thing, of course. Normally, I don't want to watch a movie with kids in them, like as as in any shape or form, because kids that tend to piss me off. Not always, but they tend to. But it's one of those few cases where it's not that much of an annoyance. Not really, folks. Oh yeah. So the story in here is pretty straightforward. The the plot itself is fine, I suppose. Of course, the thing is that yeah, this type of a movie was pretty popular back then, obviously. And the thing is that let's see here. There's plenty of oh yeah, plenty of movies and plenty of stuff I want to talk about. I'm not gonna get through. Yeah, the thing is that I'm not sure I'm gonna get through every cowboy movie I have listed right here, folks. One second. There we go. So anyway, it was on my to-do list. Even though technically this is a notebook, but I'm calling it a to-do list anyway because I have a lot of stuff to talk about. I don't mean quite a bit. Anyway, but what I was saying a moment ago is that I have written down so many cowboy movies I want to review, so it's gonna take me a while. And yes, I'm letting you know ahead of time, anyone that's watching this, there's plenty, and I do mean plenty of other cowboy movies I do want to discuss, but I'm not gonna get through them all at once, of course. I'm just trying to get through some of them and then go talk about other things, of course. But I'm just saying I'll get to more of these as fast as possible, of course. Well, okay, whenever I have the chance. But like I was saying, I have quite a few, and I don't mean quite a few to discuss here. I'm just saying. But just giving the heads up, I still would talk about cowboy movies more, more often, of course. I'm gonna do some now, is what I'm saying, and then do more later. Because, like I said, I've got quite a few of those other things I want to talk about, of course, on this channel. Just giving you the heads up for whoever's watching. But anyway, the thing is that this one has pretty decent pacing. I like the idea. I like the story that we're trying to tell here. So of course, this cowboy would do his best to do the right thing, of course. And that's the thing. There was this father character that was killed off by this local banker in this struggle over some viable maps, of course. So yeah, this gets pretty chaotic. So don't give a reason for these fights to occur. I guess this gunfight or whatever. And that's fine. Don't give some sort of motivation for these characters to do what they want, what they should do. Of course. And yeah, there's gonna be important information concerning the location of this new railroad line and whatnot. So yeah, things get pretty wild as for this type of movie, of course. And that's like I said, the story is definitely, I guess, in some ways, it's kind of a mishmash. In some ways, like shit 'em up kind of thing, and but maybe with a pinch of drama thrown in there, kind of, I guess you'd say, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose. But I can see what they were trying to do with this type of movie. I can see what they were trying to aim for, of course, and that's fine. But like I was saying, this is definitely something I will recommend, especially if you're a fan of these old Western films, of course. These, yeah, they don't make them like they used to. They really don't. I know that sounds like me saying something. Oh, okay, that makes me seem like an old bastard, which I'm technically am. I'm over 100 years, damn it. Anyway, I'm over 100. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'll give this film an overall rating of a 7.0. I think it's a 7.010 for me. And of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah. Later. Oh yeah.